hard time with my body like this. And I'm super claustrophobic. God, can you roll the window down? I like claustrophobia, which is why. Are you Jonathan? John? John? Jonathan? No, Jonathan. I'm John. Alright. Can you please not shut the door yet? I'm serious. I have severe claustrophobia. Seriously. Not clarified. Just to let you know you're already not even recording, okay? Just so you know. Alright, that's okay. I'm serious. I'm not going to leave the door. I'm not going to leave the door.
John's fiancée, Larissa, was approached separately. The couple who were engaged share a 4-year-old daughter while they wait for a CVS worker to arrive.
Hi. Is her name? I love that name. Is that your friend? Did you just meet them? Yep. Tell me about your friend. Mom's staying here. Mom's staying here? Yeah, she's just for a little bit. Yeah, just for a little bit. She's in the... Oh, yeah. We came to help your mom help take care of you for a little bit. I know. I think she went to the police station. Yeah, I think she went back to the police station.
Neither John nor Larissa were given many details about why they were being detained before they were escorted to the police station to speak with investigators. The couple's toddler is also taken to the police station, where she'll wait for her parents' interviews to conclude.
We can wrap up the blanket. Yeah. There you go. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I can hold on to. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's that. You see it? You see that kid?
First and foremost, you mentioned this wall here that you are being audio and being recorded, so that's happening. Then before we start, I want to read you your Miranda rights, okay?
After hearing the Miranda rights, Larissa agrees to speak with them.
I'm sorry. No, you caught me when I was going to get my rent check, and we have no clue what this is about. And my fiance's mental retarded. I know he's freaking out right now, and I don't want him to get arrested.
John was brought into his own interrogation room right next door to Larissa's, where he was also read his rights. This, however, doesn't go over quite as smoothly.
Yeah, I think so. I do have disabilities, so I do have issues understanding. So I can't read. I'm like third grade.
Okay. Do you want me to read that again and slower?
I think I understand that. I mean, I just have to. If something I have an issue with it, I just say.
So it's really important that you understand. So I'm going to go ahead and read them one more time now that I know that. I won't rush through them so fast. Okay. Do you understand? Just read right inside this one.
Yes, I have a question.
Okay.
Do I have to state any of this stuff? Like, if I don't state anything or whatever, is my alternative deal? Or can I go home?
No, that's not how that works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
life.
Okay, I thought it was. I'm like freaking out because I'm so nervous.
No, it's not like if you don't talk to us then.
Yeah. Okay, have fun with
What is? Can I ask?
disability. I don't know the exact statements, but it's like, and I don't get Social Security anymore because I'm in the process of trying to get that. But I have some kind of mental retardation. I don't know the exact things. I have a hard time learning and comprehending stuff. Understanding some things, reading things, stuff like that.
With this clarified, John agrees to waive his Miranda rights and speak with detectives.
Deep breath. Good. So, you mentioned that you want John to get arrested. Why did you say that?
I just disabled. I don't.
You don't get arrested for that.
No, every time we've had problems, there's always been like fighting and something that both of us have been a part of, and I guess I just don't want him to go to jail because I don't know what's going on right now and I can't take care of him. I don't want to in jail.
Can't take care of John?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just worried about him going to jail for something that you don't know about because just the way he is?
Are you afraid he's coming in about stuff on?
I had to do with an accountant potentially associated with you. An accountant potentially associated with you. Yeah. So.
Yeah, because somebody I'm like, online account investigation. I'm like, okay, surprised.
We're informed about the nature of the investigation and has begun listing some of her internet activity.
I've had kids for 10 years. I do talk on Snapchat and I definitely need to check pages if this is happening because no.
How do you mean?
Because I'll talk on Snapchat and we'll just have conversations. Conversation after conversation.
Okay. Tell me more about that. What kind of conversations do you have?
A lot of them are talking about like shows or what you doing every day. Occasionally there's a few dirty ones, but usually I'll be really good about, hey, what's up?
Okay.
There's a few people I haven't recently, so I'm wondering if that's what this is about now.
I mean, you're on the right track. It definitely is related to online communication. That's what we're looking into. We have some safety concerns related to the investigation that have to do with your daughter specifically. And that's one of the reasons that we want to talk to you today. The warrant's going to cover electronic devices, so we're going to be able to look at that and get into that.
While Larissa and John are speaking with detectives, a search warrant is being conducted at the couple's apartment.
I think that's the blanket.
So do all your overalls in every room, and then we'll like lay out blankets, we'll take photos. Okay. And we're gonna match those to photos from.
Okay. Good to go.
I know because of my work that there are some things that are kinks that people like us don't care about. And there are things that some people call kinks that are obviously illegal that involve kids.
Yes, and I would normally don't anything that I was at 5, so.
Okay. Does it surprise you to hear me say that? I'm not trying to alarm you. I'm also not trying to keep secrets from you. I just
I
want
thought it was because I was talking to like someone who might be 17 or something.
As Larissa reels from this new information, John discusses his activity online, including his Facebook and Instagram pages.
And what are is it kink ones? What are those for? They're just related to fetishes and kinks. Oh, okay. I mean, they specifically don't have any vanilla things to do with them. Sure, yeah, totally. You know, when you said that, I was like, you're crooked or like, it's like Set Life. Yeah, okay. I have an Instagram page just focused on fetish. Yeah. And what kind of stuff are you posting? I'm into ABDL. As part of the, like I said, I have a bladder issue. And so it became a fetish at the same time. So I'm not afraid of that. 1,700 people live following me. I've never been afraid. My family found out, they're like, oh, what the hell? I'm still ABDL. So like when I have, for instance, I have mental issues. ABDL stands for adult baby diaper lover. So you either in the little space, like mentally, like you just feel like your brain is so overpowered. Like today, for instance, sorry guys, I'm not trying to stress vocal for you, but like when you have like a mental issue day, sometimes just completely thinking about nothing else, it's actually helped. I originally started wearing diapers because I had a bladder issue and I started leaking.
I think it scares me because that is something that I have to constantly be like, you're not allowed to be around, you're not allowed to see this kind of thing. Because my thing is bathing myself.
Okay. So you do like age play? Alright. And what kind of age play for you? Like are you pretending to be super young or?
It's not necessarily less anxious.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay, that makes sense.
And whenever I'm in my attire and stuff, it just calms me down.
Okay.
But in the community that.
Do you find yourself struggling with age play, like you just said, oh, I have to remind myself not to go too far. Did I misunderstand you?
I think you misunderstood.
Okay. So help me understand.
It's more so like not trying to go so deep in the mindset that creating like taste that's not the animal. It's the
size.
Okay. They're like palpating things, which is basically for people with ladies on cattle numbers.
Okay.
I'm sorry for so much detail.
Oh my gosh, I actually really appreciate you being totally straight with me.
I'm not trying to get comfortable.
I get that. Yeah. Do you think there's something you would get credit for?
No,
Okay.
I'm being honest.
John also appears to be struggling to explain some of his kinks, now clarifying that he isn't aroused by diapers.
So then how does the diaper fetish work then?
It's mental. It's all mental. More diapers and energies to relax.
Okay.
Literally.
So, but you said that.
In fact, I call it my good luck charm.
So you said you and Rue kind of bonded over that common interest.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still watching my.
So, like, is it for her then? Or you just...
Well, I mean, it's possible. A diamond?
So you
The detectives with John bring this line of questioning back to their daughter.
I mean, she's young, she can realize that it's unusual for you guys to wear diapers.
We don't do a bunch of crazy stuff in front of her. It's not like we're doing scenes in front of her, right?
So where's she when that's up?
I mean, we're not doing scenes. That's the thing. It's what I'm saying is we'll wear it around like a pair. Our diapers are a pair of underwear. She's seen them, yes. I mean, there's a closet. I mean, she's got into a closet. She's 4. She gets into everything.
Well, it seems that
That's outside the house. Okay. Is that usual? Like, are you cool with that? Not exactly, but it's part of, we're in a poly relationship, so I'm like new to the poly thing. So she was poly before she met me. You know, then she became monogamous like what, 5-6 months into her relationship. 4.
John explains that last year Larissa wanted their relationship to be amorous again.
I mean, it was the whole neighborhood, yeah, it's no thing. I just feel hell. I just don't know the whole time. Yeah. Because of my daughter, for some reason. It's always been my daughter. But they do most important things in my life.
Larissa's conversation about her online communication, specifically her use of the app Kik, returns to their daughter.
Has anyone ever asked you for pictures of...
not in groups.
Okay. I will one-on-one with people.
I've had a few one-on-one conversations, but most of them have been clean, not even dirty about her.
Has anyone ever tried?
There's been a few people who've tried.
Okay. Tell me about those.
Just occasionally you will find a dude who is like, oh, you're into you know, how's it been? Like, no.
What do you say?
Typically, I will either change the subject or just not report, but like ban their block their whole thing.
Like block them.
Yeah.
Okay.
This discussion appears to strike a nerve with Larissa. Though it may seem obvious why the topic bothers the mother, what exactly has her feeling emotional won't be clear until later.
You okay? Deep breath. You're doing great.
Just
Some guys will pay for that. Pay for pictures and stuff like that of your kids. Oh, like, is that a surprise to hear? I mean,
it's not a surprise to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be what is my ex-husband who will pay for it all for me.
I want the picture too. It's a graphic photo. Okay.
And it was sent to us or something? Yeah, I don't see that.
On the internet. Never come back. walk me through some of your hits. Or just because we're talking about stuff, right?
I I like the like the of myself.
Okay. By who specifically? Anyone?
Basically, as long as they're
Okay. Tell me more about that hit.
I'll be laying there and I'll be like, okay, my throat is feeling weird, and I'll be like, oh, that'd be nice just to be choked right now, to be taken control. I'm always in control of everything, so I guess I just want to lose control.
Okay.
And that's good.
My kid was I'm not labeling anything at all. None of that stuff is a big deal. It's just trying to sort through how.
I am.
Okay.
You have demonstrated to us that you are a very loving and protective father. And you've said it yourself, you're obsessed with your daughter. She's your world. One of her since you were born. And right now I'm telling you that she's being abused online and you're just kind of. So she's not being abused online. She's being exploited. She's being abused at home. She's being exploited online.
Seeing that the conversation is seeing that the conversation isn't going the way they planned, detectives decide to take a break. Being left alone in the room, John keeps the conversation going.
Oh, Louis. I just thought of something. I totally forgot to tell you guys something. Very important, too. Oh, see, now I'm a little freaking out because I'm in the room alone. My God.
Ah, yeah, everything is well. It's nice. I love it. Yeah, I love them
John
all.
informs the officer that the important thing he remembered is that a friend is currently watching their dogs at their home. The detectives with Larissa also decide it's time for a break.
Why don't you give us just a minute? Okay.
It on my last um on my last live stream. No, it was from Timo. I ordered them. I pay for them.
The number one multivitamin brand. Centrum Kids Gummies. Multivitamin gummies. Help me out there. What did he say?
I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know.
So the neighbor called.
China loves it when people support them, even though they're fighting the Philippines over shoreline. Soldiers are getting hurt by those China vessels. Yeah.
Before their break, the detectives once again attempt to broach the unsettling subject with John.
Yeah, most of the foreigners have stopped purchasing from Timo. Yeah, but then my my subscriber, he's from Canada, and he's the one like um he's the one who purchased that for me before, and then that's the time I know what is Timo, and then I love Timo now. You know, my wedding dress is from Timo. So that's it.
But I don't go looking for
Returning to interview Larissa, the detectives have decided to continue the approach.
we do a lot of these investigations. We talk to
But I like it. It's a nice dress.
situation or circumstance. So you have experience on how people react to things you tell them stuff. And the fact that we tell you that there are explicit imageries of your 4-year-old daughter on the internet,
My God.
and not one single tear has came out of your eye during your crying. That, that's not a thing, right? We talk to parents all the time and say, hey, your daughter is images here, and they're falling on the ground, throwing up, crying, bawling, wailing. But that's a normal human response. So it's unusual, okay?
Is there another app you can purchase from? I do like um Shopee, Lazada, uh, Shein or Shein, but um what is this? I think Timo is way better than Shopee and Lazada or Shein. I don't know. I never been with Shein.
There's forensic guys actively looking through all the stuff right now. Doesn't match up with what you're telling us.
I black out a lot because of drinking, so I'm supposed to tell you what I remember. If it is something I don't remember, I'm not sure. I'm going to forget.
That's not a good enough excuse.
I know it's not a good enough excuse. I'm just saying under soberness, I would never ever do anything like that, and I don't think drunk people either. But if you're saying this is happening,
I told you I wouldn't lie to you.
John's interview has been shocking so far, but it's about to take an unexpected turn.
What has she told you about her interest in me? Yeah.
No, what has she told you about it?
Nothing necessarily.
It's come up in conversation. So,
Oh, yeah.
what does it cause you? I'm not asking if it bugged you, I'm asking you what she said. What did you
Oh, yeah. She said that.
like it sounds like it does?
Kind of how we are.
I mean,
Our relationship.
Is there you know there's a protest
Into more things than most.
that's not my question.
you know there's a protest in Cebu and Manila. Yes, though.
You share with her today, you said you have hundreds of fetishes. That's not what
It's not one I'm against or share. Basically, I don't judge people. I'm open to very a lot of things. So I might be old, but I'm open to a lot of stuff that current generation.
Yeah, and then dog don't like me at all because I'm married.
Against it, like all the damn different genders.
It is almost.
I can't say all the LGBT. There's too many letters now. I can't say them all. In fact, I got a pride. In fact, she calls it the rainbow parade.
It's what it is.
She sees all kinds of images because there's the dogs there. What are they called? You guys, I don't know if you guys know what cosplay is. What are the furries? Dudes in leather. And my daughter's seen it all.
After trying a more confrontational approach, detectives speaking with Larissa finally begin to get the truth, and it's even more horrific than they imagined.
So can you please tell us why your daughter's images are online?
I've only ever sent it to my person.
Send what? What?
How many pictures?
Agoy. Achos.
There's more than two.
But I only remember sending those two.
Okay.
Describe those two images to me, please.
No, I ended up my job.
Didn't
Okay.
So you're married, not looking for a man.
We'll call for action. Okay. Who did you send it to? Panda. And that was on the platform. And when did that happen?
How long did you remain 2 weeks ago?
Okay, so we'll say a couple weeks.
Yeah, there's a school tomorrow.
How much did they pay you for that image?
If anything.
Maybe just
Why? Panda asked. What do you remember about that?
I remember constantly talking to me.
Was this a direct DMs or is it a tag?
Yes.
Okay. How long have you known Panda?
Um,
Panda had also come up in John's interview earlier when discussing his and Larissa's polyamorous relationship.
There's only two guys that I know strictly right now, and that's her boyfriend and her dad, who she works with, and some online guys from Facebook, and, but they haven't been in person. No.
Larissa's boyfriend, Kevin Lowry, would eventually come up again.
Now, you said a second picture. What was that picture? And oh, well, no, wasn't. So most of what you said that. These are harmful pictures. Did you send that to who? The second one? Okay. Was this the same time?
Or a different time?
Okay.
If Panda wanted to see other kinds of pictures of her, would you have sent them? But you just said that if maybe drunk you could have done that.
I would never hurt my daughter.
I believe that.
I would never hurt her.
But if someone wants to see a picture of her and she's already in the tub, that wouldn't hurt her. That wouldn't injure her.
I don't do it to her, And these were all innocently taken and misused.
What happens when you get drunk?
I don't remember anything except somebody else takes over.
And what does that takeover look like?
I've been told that I am moody and aggressive.
Have you ever been told you're dominant?
Only towards my fiance, yes.
How does your dominance present itself?
Usually towards Irish.
How explain that to me?
Usually it's with Irish. Sometimes I will have good chats where I'm commanding in those. As an online text-based group chat where I basically command people to use it.
Despite the gravity of the situation, John is adamant with his denial.
I don't think that she's trying to sell content. Maybe content in other forms, being her anchors, being her, her in the bathroom maybe by herself, but me or her. If somebody's seen the image or she shared an image on her, it's just communicating with somebody and she shared an image. I don't necessarily like it, but I know it's happened and I know it's gonna happen. So exploitation is just kind of inevitability? Pretty much, this day and age.
While Larissa has been inching towards the truth about the images, she isn't quite ready to come clean just yet.
I truly have a bad memory.
Well, bad memory and being drunk are two different things. I have a bad memory, but I'm sober as can be.
It's both things.
So you're constantly blackout drunk and you don't remember things?
Yeah.
That's a bad combo.
I personally know I would never hurt my daughter drunk or not.
I believe you.
But I want to take pictures and I'm
The images don't show her in pain, I just want to be clear. Because your repeated statements to me is I would never hurt her.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying is, like, it's clearly illegal images. It's not ambiguous, right? We didn't like scramble up a team to come talk to you today because it was on the fence. Or it was about all that situation. So help me understand, because I really want to understand, to unburden you with this.
I honestly don't remember taking the other pictures. I took them. I obviously deleted them when I was drunk because I don't remember. I have no actual, before you said anything about them, I only knew about those two.
Okay. But you don't seem super surprised. Because it sounds like it's within the realm of things that could happen during these blackout drunk spells.
Yeah, I'm digital toys with Louis.
Oh, with the drunkenness? Okay.
That's why I'm not surprised. But I just...
Does it bother you that you're doing that? So what about now, knowing that Ruth's sending pictures of her, explicit pictures of her?
Well, that picture that you described, I would have to have more content. That's not enough information. That's about 2%. Because I would have to see all the conversation before the picture and all the conversation after the picture. Any conversations you have with the person. So what context is that in a picture? In what context is that in a picture?
Hello, Seth.
Things could be.
Yeah, of course, I wanted to know everyone. I always send my WhatsApp.
I guess, I don't know.
How are you gonna keep her safe from
Rue? Talk to her and figure out.
In her interview, Larissa claims that her conversations with Panda have recently taken a turn.
when do things start to get a little bit different with Panda? Okay, does he ever mention anything about being any kids?
Yes, he has mentioned.
Okay, so tell me what he said.
He wants to eventually have a family, so he wants to come.
Is that what he said to you, or is that what you guessed?
It's not the exact words, but basically what he told me.
They once
I
again
know,
regarded
it's
the
always
topic
bad
of the
internet
images.
here.
Tell me what he's asking for.
He just wants to see her.
Okay. He says, sending, does he know her name?
I think I might have said it to him once, but he called it please.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me say the same sentence, but a different way, okay? So I sent explicit images to a guy on Kick who's decided like children images.
No, that's not too good. Yes, I understand what he's saying.
It's the same thing, right? And the thing is, like, when I say it, that's what happened, right? So when you say it, it's like way down here, like, I don't see what the big deal is about all this stuff, right?
No, I understand
And
that.
that's kind of scary for me because it doesn't, I don't believe that you're heading in the right space of what's actually happening.
It probably is, and I have to look into it. You can look at my temperature.
You know what?
DID.
So,
And then it's a personality disorder. It's different people in my head.
Oh.
But it's medically in my chart, so if you need to take it
I believe in that. I just don't really know much about it, so I was asking. But you can see how that's concerning, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the kind of hurdle that I'm trying to get past right now. Is
No,
they're not innocent, and it is a big deal because you're sent to some guy on a kick.
The internet escalate. They'll start off with what you're doing and make it worse because the people that you're sending them to, they're aroused by them.
I understand that.
With Larissa admitting to sending the images, the detectives with John attempt to confront him.
We're just admitted
To what? Abusing. Because again, I need more.
No,
Yes, because there's two.
of course not. In Jesus' name, oh my
Is it
God.
better or is it better if somebody else is getting off?
If she's getting off her, it's her own thing.
Okay, so
Judge again,
can you help me understand that?
because it's two different people in two different contexts. Like I said, two different scenarios to me.
Well, help me understand that because it's not.
It's not.
When suddenly,
You explain it yourself. One's somebody else, one's her parent.
So it's okay for parents who's a child, just not somebody else. I'm gonna tell you something right now, John. I don't think that you can keep her safe.
Why?
Because you're telling me right now that it's okay that Lou's using her. That's fine. You absolutely just did. You just told me that it's okay.
Yeah, I just said it's a different.
No, you said it's fine. You said that's her thing. It's no big deal that she's sending it to somebody else, and that's different.
I can't judge
How are you going to keep
He knows that you don't. I can't judge Rue based on what she's into. I don't care what she's into.
She's into your daughter.
That's her daughter. I made her my daughter, but not.
You see the problem here? The problem is
My
that,
brain doesn't. Yes.
and that's a huge problem if you can't see that, and I know that you can.
Oh no, I can't.
Because I can tell you
You
right
don't
now.
go upstairs and you keep her from. No, that's not what I'm.
You can't.
Yes,
You can't keep her safe.
I'm not gonna let her. It's new evidence. That's why I can't say anything about her or the other person. It's two different scenarios.
I will never hurt her body. I will never touch her in that type of way. I accidentally took, not an accident, I took the photos. I there's no reason for it. So thanks for being honest about it. That's huge. I do really honor those pictures.
Police documents reveal that despite Marissa's claim she only sent 2 images, a video of her 4-year-old daughter using the toilet was also sent. A shower curtain and potty training seat visible in the video were matched to items in Larissa and John's home.
I did not even recognize that might be what you're looking at, but thanks for the heads up. Would it make you at all feel better to write a letter? Apology letter? Is it something you want to do?
As revealed by police documents, Larissa's apology letter reads, "I've done you wrong. You don't deserve to be seen in that way yet. You are the reason I continue. There are no words that can express the guilt I feel knowing now the consequences of my actions. I love you, my angel. Mommy would never do anything to hurt you. I'm sorry your images are exposed. I deserve whatever happens to me. I hope you never ever go through this again. I would give anything to keep you completely protected."
Rue is abusing her. I don't know what you're not understanding about that. Rue is over there writing an apology for the way that she has abused and exploited her daughter. Your daughter that you claim that you're obsessed with. Your daughter that is your life, that you love, that you have wanted your entire life, that you don't want to be a part from, that you just told us that you would do anything to protect, that you won't let her be alone with other people. But that woman who helped you create her, who helped you raise her, one of the 4 people that changes her diaper, is abusing her, is exploiting her, and is sending pictures to God knows who online. And like I told you before, that picture is out there and it will never go away. That picture will be passed around from pedophile to pedophile for eternity. And your reaction right now is why I know I'll say it.
Well, so I'm a different person though. You're probably trying to say I'm not capable of taking care of my kid.
I'm not trying to, I am actually saying it.
I am capable of taking care of my daughter. You guys don't think I'm capable of taking care of her because I didn't know what's going on. This is.
No, it has nothing to do with you not knowing what's going on. I've seen people not know what's going on, and that's absolutely horrible. It's tragic. I have seen that repeatedly, and it breaks my heart to watch that. You are telling me right now that it's okay, that you can't judge her. I can't see anything. I have to have a conversation with her. I would lose my mind if I found out
I'm
that somebody else
disabled. My mind doesn't work that way. You guys don't know me. It's a problem.
I think you need some help. This is maybe the first step. Would you agree with that?
Is there anything else that you want to let us know about what's happening that we didn't ask the right question or?
Before I basically put her in my shoes prematurely. I didn't touch her, but I still hurt her, and I didn't. Yeah, that stuff is exploitative. I know you know that now. And you may have had an inkling for it and not fully understood. I don't know where your head was at during those chats, but for sure you can't do that. I'm interested.
Do you think if tonight didn't happen, you would have sent out more images like this of your daughter, whether it be drunk, blackout drunk or not?
Because he's
After this horrific reveal, the detectives with John share an update about his daughter.
taken into protective custody. She is with CPS and she's going to be placed somewhere safe. Okay, she is not going home with. You. She's not going home with Ruth. Okay, that is not going to be anything that happens. All right. I don't know what the future But I can tell you right now, this it will get copied in this report. It will get transferred to the community. They absolutely is.
Carlos, I don't know things, so you think you guys know.
And that's a problem.
I'm not saying
She can't protect herself. She's relying on you and her to protect her.
I'm not saying I can't protect you that way.
No, I am.
So what? I don't see what I'm talking about is I don't know how to explain that I know how to protect her.
You can't. You can't explain it.
Because I don't, my brain doesn't know how to explain it. That doesn't mean I don't know how to take care of my daughter.
You explained it plenty well, John.
Following this confrontation, the detectives attempt to wrap things up with John, but this proves to be a challenge.
Do you certify or declare under the penalty of perjury under the laws of the state of Washington that your statement is true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yeah, I feel differently.
How so?
Because you're trying to take my daughter away for stuff I didn't even know was going on.
I'm asking you about the statement that you made, though. Was the statement that you gave me
Yeah,
true?
but I wouldn't have done any of this without knowing.
Okay.
Because I'm a lawyer.
But was your statement true and correct? That's what I'm asking you.
Yes.
I don't understand all of it. The conversation we had, I don't. That's fine, but I don't understand.
I understand the things that came out of your mouth.
Some of them.
Okay. Which ones did not
But
understand?
it's just because I don't know how to explain them.
Okay. So we're making it. All right.
My head, you listen.
Excuse me. I have to finish.
No, again.
Okay.
As Larissa's interview also nears an end, she has a final question, one which shows where her concern lies.
Not that I actually did the information or want to know, but how long does something like this take? Usually the rest of it, right?
No.
No. Pictures and pictures and pictures.
Fastest thing is it's forced. It's automatic.
2303 was the first statement.
What do you mean? That's what I walked away with my daughter.
Alright. I'm gonna take you back upstairs.
As Larissa awaits her fate, she shares one last regret.
This for the satisfaction of someone else around me. Well, that's why I just feel so bad because I didn't even do it for me. I did it for somebody else, and she doesn't deserve that.
Following their interrogations, John and Larissa were both arrested. Soon after arriving at the jail, Larissa began contacting her boyfriend, Devin Lowry, over recorded video jail calls.
I love you.
I love you too.
How are you doing?
I got everything.
Despite the gravity of the situation, Larissa appeared to have no problem keeping the mood light.
And yes, I am embracing the triple L. I don't even get a hairbrush, Philip.
No.
My hair isn't brushed out still. I use my fingers.
John was released soon after his arrest, while Larissa remained in custody. During their call, Devin revealed that he'd been in contact with John.
I had gotten him a temporary phone at least so he could contact the CF person.
Thank you. You're not allowed to have internet.
He did not tell me that part. He told me that they had dropped everything for him.
Stupid.
Anyway, I know we're not supposed to talk about that stuff, but yeah. He keeps asking me for boxes and all your stuff.
By the end of her interrogation, Larissa had apparently known that her relationship with John was over, as she asked detectives to return something to him.
It's just pictures.
Yeah.
Like, piece.
Following his release, John headed to the police station to collect some of the items that had been taken from their apartment as part of the investigation.
I'm taking this. It's basically a contract for the dump site that you guys had.
With her and John's relationship evidently finished, Larissa had other things on her mind.
Mike says that he's gonna work on the divorce while I'm in here so we can get married when I get out.
Okay.
I don't need a ring.
I know you don't.
You?
I did not even think about it at all until RC said something. And then I was like, RC, well, technically she's supposed to give me one. You know? So I had money to get you a nice ring. You're going to the fancy lawyer right now. I don't know how I got lucky enough to give you what I don't deserve you.
Yes, you do.
I would do a jailhouse wedding tomorrow with you if I could.
Though it's unclear what exactly Larissa told Devin about why she was in jail, it appears that the story was altered from the one she revealed during interrogation. During their call, Devin shared what he discussed with his mother about Larissa's situation.
I told her, and I told her, I was like, yeah, you remember how when I was little, you had a picture of me and another friend of hers had two kids about my age, flashing in a cup together. We had that same picture of me, and she's like, yeah, and then she's like, I totally could see how something like that could happen. So, yeah, she totally is like, yeah, I see how you can get messed up for something that's innocent.
Over the next few weeks, Larissa had managed to she made her feelings towards John known.
Do not try to contact me unless it's about my child or getting more of my things. Tell you how much John screwed me over.
The majority of their conversations, however, took on a much different tone.
But hey, I had a good dream last night.
Oh, yeah?
You were in it.
Was I normal or naughty?
Oh. You're such a pervert, and then you smile about it.
Because it's fun to see your reaction.
I miss my tongue ring because it was fun whenever I stuck it out at people. It'd be like... So, fun note, which I don't think we've ever did before, and I'm demanding it. You've never French kissed me.
I've never French kissed anybody.
Well, let's change it when I get out.
As long as we can change other things too.
My last name?
Okay, two other things.
What?
Yeah, on the same note.
I was actually thinking about that the other day.
Speaking of, that's one of my other annoyances with it always showing your face.
You're dork.
I mean, I'm sorry, but...
You're a man.
Yeah?
That's one thing I've been craving.
What?
You.
You'll have to do old school and draw your...
Hey, girl. Hey, Beth. How are you doing? As good as I can be.
Yeah, I bet.
Not me just looking at you first.
I mean, they're kind of hard to not look at right now. Oh, yeah, I guess. Can't see them, but the boys are over here.
Hi, guys. Your mom tells me a lot about you. Your kid is entertaining.
Oh, this one back here?
Yeah. All right, well, you have a good day with your kids.
All right. See you soon, hopefully.
Hopefully.
It seemed Larissa had a new perspective on her situation.
You're not a bad person. Sometimes you just do bad things. It gave me hope.
According to official records, Larissa Jordan was arrested on suspicion of animal cruelty, exploitation of a minor via live performance or photograph, and possession and distribution of depictions of a minor engaged in explicit conduct. Her bond was set at $250,000, and she was held until May 8, 2025, when the state charges were dismissed, and according to court records, she was released from state incarceration. She was then promptly arrested on federal charges. Larissa is now being indicted for the production of explicit material involving minors. She's also accused of distributing, engaging in communications with others that involved assaulting children, and soliciting images of a father abusing his 4 children. She's currently awaiting trial. In June 2025, John Whitwell sought a domestic violence protection order against Larissa, where he included allegations of her physically assaulting him, including giving him a black eye and breaking his toe on separate occasions. He was denied because Larissa is in federal custody. He refiled in July. Their daughter is currently in foster care and is the subject of a dependency proceeding. At the time of this video, there are no other updates available about the identity of the person Larissa sent the images to. If you'd like to watch our videos without censored and muted words throughout, and with more information included, be sure to check out our Patreon. Go to patreon.com/ewucrew today to sign up.
Our cheesiest idol ever. Inspired by the freshness of nature, IMO now comes with a fresh new look. With the same formula. Open your eyes. Open IMO.
My 13-year-old daughter at the time, I caught her sending pictures today. I was going through her phone, found a bunch of stuff on there, and it kind of just, I don't know, it sparks. I started looking. So I'm still over my life, so I've lost everything.
On July 24th, 2024, the Dropbox flagged a video uploaded to its servers containing content involving children and reported it to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. What seemed at first like just another disturbing online tip quickly unraveled into one of the most unsettling cases Texas had ever seen.
It's the youngest. Oh, God, I don't know. I don't. Toddler? I think so. That's young.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Officers from the Tom Green County Sheriff's Office received the case on August 6, 2024, and, through a thorough investigation, identified the suspect as 57-year-old James Wilson, living in San Angelo, Texas. On August 21st, 2024, units moved in on both locations, finding James at his workplace, the McLaughlin Advertising.
You have any idea what this is about? You go by James or Michael? Michael, and that's your middle name? Like I told you inside, I've got a search warrant. I'm going to give you a copy of it here in just a minute. I've got it for your person, your vehicle, this Buick right here, your work here, and then your house. Okay? And I'm going to explain why. Did they explain anything that's going on right now? Okay. So, is it about the AI images and stuff? You were kind of sneaky about the whole thing, okay? It took me a while to figure out who you were, but I finally figured you out, okay? Why we're here, okay? You do not have an arrest warrant. No matter what you tell me, you're leaving today, okay? You're going to go home and do whatever you need to do, but we need to figure this out now, okay? Like I said, we got people going to your house right now. Oh, God, are they going there right now? Yeah. Oh, God, what's going on wrong? They're looking like they where you're over when I will call them. I can tear up anything, but oh God. Okay. My marriage is over now.
Simultaneously, officers make contact at James's home, where they're greeted by his wife, Jenny Wilson. Little does she know, the news she's about to receive is going to shatter her.
Jenny? Yes. I'm talking to the sheriff's office. I get a search warrant for your home.
Why?
Well, your husband right now has nothing. It's for possession child.
What?
Is there anybody else in the home besides you?
My baby. What child? Jason is my daughter?
That's what we're saying. We had a search warrant, so that means it's allow us to search your home. Beside your pool, is there anybody else inside something?
I don't know my dogs, and I can rescue, and some of these dogs are not. Oh my God, this is so hot.
Yeah, I don't expect you. So let's this one.
Yeah, just tell my dogs out, please. There is the computer in the doctor, but I'll be happy. My friends are so nervous because we were trying to, the doctor not going to let us go. Take my baby.
Don't worry about that until you get to that point. So that's what you say. Don't worry about it.
Introducing a new skincare experience.
Officers follow Jenny inside, where they sit at the kitchen table to go over more details of the horrific secret James has been hiding.
I said you hadn't suspected anything.
No, God. The freaking Sound of Freedom, we were all bawling in the theater. I mean, he's like super adamant. So we have to stop the kids from. We the only thing that I think of was that I know that phone is a part of his account. My work. So he has an account that has kids and all the kids' phones on it. He's doing that crap. My 16-year-old. So she had nice pictures and she had her clothes off, and we all struggled with that. We talked with her, and we taking her off social media and everything.
As a troubling mistake by their daughter, James would describe in a far more unsettling way.
We adopted our kids, okay? And my 13-year-old daughter at the time I caught her sending a picture to the guy, and I confronted her about it. And then it just kind of went from there. I've never done anything with my kids. It was a deal where once I saw that stuff, I went online and started looking for other stuff. Did you actually see the text that she had sent to somebody? Yeah, we checked her phone regularly, and we saw it. I saw it. Seeing those is what led you to this. And my wife doesn't even know that happened.